A heartbroken family is remembering the life of a Buffalo murder victim, including a man who has spent years trying to stop the violence that claimed his father-in-law's life. News 4's George Rickard brings us this story tonight.
They just didn't shoot just anybody. They shot a man that bothered nobody.
Nona Holman's dad was 60 years old. Joseph Holman was talking with friends behind this gas station at Main and Glenwood last Saturday evening when he was shot to death.
Well, I don't think they were targeting any specific person, and the motive that I heard was just it was teenagers that was some type of gang initiation or something, and they were randomly shooting to that crowd and didn't care who they hit just to get into the gang. Just to get into the gang, to fit in, you know.
Who they hit is a grandfather to 27 people. The sad irony of it all is that Nona and her husband Murray head up the Stop the Violence Coalition. This bus is their family van, and Murray for years has tried to mentor Buffalo teens to stay away from the same kind of street violence that just killed his father-in-law. Last Saturday, Murray got the news just hours before he would have used this van to escort Randy Sargent, who, as we speak, is walking to Washington, D.C. on a mission to stop violence.
He would see the bus go by and say, "That's my son driving the bus." He would actually tell his friends, "Y'all don't believe it?" Then I would come by and he'd say, "I told you, that's my son that drives that bus." It's about us just coming out together, you know. I mean, you don't have to always march on City Hall. You just can march out your door and say, enough is enough, and we're not taking it anymore.
Coming up at 10 and 11, the family wants us to show some disturbing photos of their dad as he fought for life, in the hopes that that will convince witnesses to step forward and help solve this murder. George Rickard, News 4 at 5:30.